Hello and welcome to a small indie game called the Aurora Wager. It is about being in a balloon and going to the North Pole and racing someone called Frederick Gnuckledorf. But I think it's quite cool, the idea of a hot air balloon simulator. You know, floating around in a balloon with nice music on like this. Well, there's all sorts of random crap around here which you can't use, like the boxes and stuff, but the burner right here we can use. So we're going to pick that up. That's a left mouse button click, open the door with a right mouse button click, jump aboard, and there we go. We place it down with the left mouse button again. No, the right mouse button. I'm doing everything in the other way round. Fuel compartment and storage, and there we will find a gas canister. Place it there, and you know, close the door again. Oh, it's a very cutesy-like game. This. Now we've got some supplies, a compass, and a flag. Now I'm gonna leave that flag right there. North is that way, so we're going to place it there. And that's empty. So close up the door and say "Tara, country." Big empty crate. Well, boo hoo. Oh, I can't lob it off. There we go. You can take these crates and you can hang them on the side of the ship. I mean, that's okay, I guess. The huge crates you can't do anything with, but the smaller crates, or the big empty crates, the big empty crate, you can hang them on the side of your ship, and I don't know what they do, but they do something. So yeah, I guess there's something of a counterweight or something. So let's get aboard of our humble abode, and oh, close up. Good boy. Right, so let's get the burner on, which is this thing. It's clicking, and then you can look away, and you can see that the big balloon is going to rise up. As you can see. Awesome, isn't it? It's an amazing, cute little game. But I don't know, I've never seen anyone finish it, so I don't know if it's finishable. But it's a pretty cool game. Come on, rise! So we've got three things: the vertical speed gauge, the balloon temperature gauge, and the fuel gauge. So we're not having any lift, but we're not going down either. So we need to get the lift up. So it needs to go to the right. There you go. We're loose. We're loose away from the ground, and as you can see, there are little air stripes, and that's how you can basically see where to go. And it's damn cold in the house today. So I walk to the compass, and I can look on it, and I can see, we're going north. We're not going south. There are little island things, I guess the tops of mountains, which you can, you know, visit. And sometimes there's loot on them. I've never successfully landed on an island, nor have I gotten any loot ever. So I've seen that in a video. It's also funny because if I walk here, it starts leaning this way, but when I jump this way, it starts leaning this way, which is awesome. But we want to go forward, so we're going to stand here. And the further up you go, the faster you go, and the lower you stay, the slower you go. But you will see that you will never land on that island you select to land on, because the wind is your steering wheel, and the wind does not listen to you. You have to listen to the wind. Anticipation. As you can see, we're in the good air layer. So what I want to do is, I don't want to gain any height anymore. Yet still, we're still gaining height, so that's a problem. And as you can see, it also leans into that way because the air is sending us that way. So what we'll do is we'll use the pressure release valve, and you must basically use it to the point that the temperature goes down enough to decrease the lift of the balloon. And sometimes cute music will play. So north is that way, obviously. So we're entirely going the wrong way because we need to go that way. And we're going that way. No, what? I don't get compasses, but I basically know that we need to line up this with that. And of course we can change the front to here, and then we would be going in slightly another different position. And it's complicated using hot air balloons, but I know that that's the air layer we want to be in, and we're definitely not in that. So we're too high. It's a complicated game. There's a lot of thinking you need to do with it. If you're trying to seriously play this game, then well, I congratulate you. You're trying to seriously play this game. That's the thing though, when you're on the balloon you get a lot of spare time to overthink your sins and stuff. And you sit here and wait. You wait until something happens, or you're basically the one who makes sure that things happen. So if you want to land, you must definitely do it, because else you're going to be bored. Now, as you can see, we have set course towards that island. Now we could either say, let's go there, or we can say, let's stay in the air, but I want to you know, have things happen in my life. But it seems that we're not really going anywhere right now. We're going downwards. So yeah, I guess we'll need to give it a little bit of a temperature boost. I mean, we're still in the good air height thing. Get the temperature up right. There we go. So yeah. I mean, I like racing games, but this is a bit different than I expected. And, you know, if you want to see a good video about this game, then please go watch Nerd Cubed, or Dan, however you want to call him. Nerd Cube's video about this game, because he is amazing, and he has such good humor that, you know, he makes this game interesting to watch. But I wanted to show you guys this because I think it's an amazing game. There's another indie game that I'm interested in, and I will be playing that on this channel as well. So you're in for a treat. Maybe I'll even play it today. I might do. I'm getting cold, so I'm gonna see if I can find a sweater somewhere in this room. So keep me updated about what happened. I'm back. I've got a sweater now. What happened? You don't know, you say? You were supposed to keep me updated. Is that what I hire you for? Nah, I kid. As you can see, there's an island down there, and you know, binoculars would be a good addition to this game, because can't see what's down there. But what I could do is now descend, I guess. Yeah, we start descending into the unknown. So yeah, I can start descending now and land on that tip of the iceberg thing. I can see something down there. It could be just a crate. It could also be something much different. But you can find things like bigger burners and bigger fuel tanks, I guess. Oh, you can't die. At least I think. But you can lose your balloon, which is quite equal to dying. So yeah. You know, I like indie games. I mean, I've shown you spin tires, I've shown you this now. And I must say, indie games are so much nicer than the big ones. I see something down there. So let's start releasing a lot of pressure. I want to see if we can make the descent so big that we can land. I mean, I want to fall out of the sky like a rock. We're changing direction quickly. Oh, I want to be able to land on that island. But at this rate, I'm not going to be able to because the wind is flowing away. So we're just going to land next to it or something. Well, I guess we could make it on the edge, but that's also a problem with this game. I can't see shit. I guess we're going to land, but we need to go more that way. So this could either be the end of the video, or we're actually going to land in the fog, and we're going to at least make it a little bit. I think we're going to land next to it. Yeah. Lift! 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 Lift, little balloon, lift! No! I don't want to die. No, I died. Oh man. I'm sorry I failed you guys. But that's the Aurora Wager. If you think this is an interesting game, please support it, because I think it's an amazing game. And I'm sorry that the video is so short and we covered only that small of a distance. And if you go up higher, you can go a shit ton faster. But this was the Aurora Wager. The next video is going to be about another indie game. So I'll see you there.